Alright, so we all know why we're here. Welcome to the October meeting of the Midnight Society. Since Halloween is just around the corner, this month's storyteller is going to have a lot to live up to. I want this storyteller to tell us the creepiest, scariest, most nightmare-inducing story yet.
Do you really think we'll have nightmares after this story?
If you don't, I'm not sure this month's storyteller has done their job.
What if we don't want to have nightmares?
Well, there's no shame in that, but I don't know if the Midnight Society is the place for you. Alright, so all Shopkins who accept this story is designed to scare the socks off you, stay around the campfire. If you're not into scary stories, this is probably a good time to tap out. Alright, who thinks they have a story worthy of the Halloween meeting?
I think I do.
Alright, the floor is all yours. So, submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story The Happy Home. Poppette was enjoying her new happy home. She'd found a roommate named Coco Cookie. Things seemed to be working out. So far.
Oh, that water is nice. I love that there's such a nice bathtub in this house. I don't know if I could go without it again. Oh, Coco Cookie must be home. She must just be listening to music and baking again. Oh, I guess she got tired of that song. What's she doing down there? Huh. Alright. There must be something wrong with the stereo. I'll have a look. Hey, what's going on with the stereo?
Oh, I'm not sure. It stopped working the other day, so I took it to a friend of mine to see if she could fix it.
You mean it's not here?
No, sorry. Did you feel like listening to something in the bath?
No, it's just that...
Okay, never mind. Poppette thought she must just be imagining things. But when she went to bed that night, she felt an unsettling sense of unease. The next morning, Poppette tried to remember the terrible nightmares she'd had the night before. She couldn't quite remember them, but she still felt nervous.
What? How did that... hello? Coco Cookie? Hey, Poppette. What's the matter? I just turned around for a moment, and when I turned back, all the cabinets and things were open. Everything was different.
You must have just opened them and then forgot.
No, I swear they weren't like this.
Well, they didn't just open up by themselves. You're not making any sense.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
I think that's just something people like to talk about to scare each other.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But over the next few days, more and more strange things happened to Poppette. She'd leave the room for a moment, and suddenly, all the lights would be off.
Yeah, that's perfectly normal, right?
She would leave a book on her bed, and it would disappear.
Huh? I thought I just...
Only reappearing after she'd looked everywhere.
But if it's not here, then where could it...
She always wished that one of these things would happen when Coco Cookie was there to see it too. But it never did.
I feel like I'm starting to lose my mind, Poppette said. Maybe I should ring a friend.
Poppette called an old friend of hers from school.
I just don't know what's going on with me lately. I think I must be getting more forgetful, and I just have this really uneasy feeling. Like maybe someone's watching me? It's crazy, I know.
Well, it's not that crazy. Not living in that house.
What do you mean?
Didn't you hear the stories about that place before you moved in?
No? What stories?
Oh, I can't believe... You never research anything properly.
What stories?
Okay, well, they're just rumors, but I heard that a Shoppie died in that house.
What?
Yeah, about 10 years ago. At first, everything was fine. She told her friends and family that she loved her new happy home, and her new roommate seemed really nice. Then one day, a friend came by to visit because they hadn't heard from her in a while, and she was found dead in the house. The doctors couldn't figure out what had happened. It just seemed like her heart had just stopped beating. The ambulance drivers were like totally spooked though. They said her face looked like she died scared.
Oh,
and the roommate? They never even found a roommate. In fact, it didn't look like anyone else even lived there. There was no record of her at all.
That's so So strange.
Are you gonna be all right there, like all by yourself? Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I've got my roommate.
Oh my gosh, you scared me.
You do look a little frightened.
What? Well, how are you doing that? What's going on? What do you want? Ah! Oh my gosh, it was just a dream. It was just a dream.
Trouble sleeping, Poppet?
Ah!
Poppet's friend came to check on her the next day and found her, still in her bed, with that same petrified expression on her face.
I don't understand. Who was Coco Cookie? Was she the ghost of the dead roommate? Or was she the ghost who killed Poppet and the dead roommate?
We might never know for certain, but I do know that no one is dared to move into that happy home again.